Hey, hi, I'm back, Kaushik Chatterjee. And in this video, what we are going to discuss, we are going to discuss again a different topic, a very interesting topic, and that is all about what exactly the LCR. Yes, LCR, loan to cost ratio. That only we are going to discuss in this video. And last video, I hope you have already gone through, you have already seen like what exactly, how exactly you are going to purchase a house, what exactly will be your funding part, what exactly you are going to get the money from the bank and all financial institute. So this is related to that. It is all about my loan to cost ratio. Now, whenever I purchase, let's say across India, even I'm just talking, currently I'm in India and just I'm talking about India scenario only. So if I buy even any state or let's say any place, any city, any town of India, so particular that place or particular that area or let's say particular that state, I need to pay even a registration cost to register my own property. So what do you mean by registering your own property? That means, let's say today it is on somebody's name. Now the title is going to be changed with registration by this current or present government of that state, because I need to pay a tax, right? That is the basic, what I can say, the basic pattern of your any property registration. So I'm not going to discuss even how much amount you have to pay, what is the percentage you have to pay, because different state, if you're watching from different city, it will be a different for your state, it will be different for your city. So that's what there is no particular cost. So it range between even I can say 1 to even around 6.5 or approx let's say 7%, depends on my total even property cost. So whatever property I'm just going to buy, which city I'm just staying, what is exactly that particular state or particular city is going to charge on the same registration cost. I mean that particular government I'm just talking. So that much percentage even I need to pay to the government, even it's a tax, I need to pay it off. Now, so LCR is something like loan to cost ratio. Now, why I need to understand this? The registration part I understood. It will be that the title will be changed. It will be from the previous owner to the new owner, the current owner. That also I understood. But what exactly even I need to do with this? Why I need to know about this? Right? So till now I hope all you understood. Like again, we are just talking about mostly on home purchase, on house purchase we are just talking, even though it could be apartment, flat, whatever it is. So it is all related to your buying, purchasing, even about home actually. And the LCR, that loan to cost ratio, is very important, because the agreement, the agreement part, what exactly I'm going to do, what I'm going to register that property, that cost only it will be registered even on my book, on the government book. Now I'll give a simple scenario, and why I need to understand why I'm just so focused on this, because earlier video if you have seen, that is a different concept. This video if you are seeing, it is a different concept. So now registration passed, the percentage part, whatever I just spoken, that is all done. Whether it is 1%, 2%, 7%, whatever it is, that on your total cost. If let's say my property cost is 1 CR, let's say I'm going to pay, if it is 1%, it will be 1 lakh. If it is let's say 7%, it will be 7 lakhs. I need to pay in particular government or whatever city I'm just staying. That up to here, I hope all you are clear, and we understood like what exactly this registration part, why I need to do, and how I do this, and what exactly I need to pay to the particular government or city, right? Now, why I need to understand now this concept of this LCR? The reason is, there could be a scenario like where I am looking, let's say even more than, let's say as I told you the earlier video, I'm looking, let's say beyond the banking parameter, I'm looking, let's say for a funding. I'll just give you an example. Let's say my budget is 1 CR, and due to some reason, let's say I'm not even able to pay even more than, let's say 10 lakhs. I'm just giving a scenario, because if you go back to my previous video, you can see what exactly I'm talking and what exactly the parameter I'm talking. So you can go and you can watch it again and you can match it like how much you actually can get even for a 1 crore property, and how much bank is going to fund you about it. But here the scenario, I can pay only, let's say, 10 lakhs, and that means the remaining 90 lakhs I need to get a fund, and let's say bank will not pay for this. Now this will be the scenario. This is the actual scenario. Now what exactly we are going to do? So it is a very easy answer. Most of the people, they will be thinking, when after watching the last video, they will upfront, they will say, no Kaushik, I need to reduce my budget. Yes, that is option number one. But let's say still I don't want to do this, right? If that is the case, then there is no point to understand this concept. The concept is called LCR, right? What exactly we are discussing. But to understand this concept, I can also clear, even with my 10 lakhs, whatever my own contribution, with that even I can clear my even 90 lakhs. And that is what I'm just in deep discussion of this LCR. I just told you what exactly LCR. Now I'm just going to tell you, if you know this concept, so how you can take the advantage or benefit out of it. So my registration cost, now let's say if you look out the same calculation, same parameter, if you look out, I'm not going to discuss again, because you can just watch my last video and you can just understand what percentage I'm just talking. My requirement is 1 crore. Out of that 10 lakhs I have, so remaining 90 lakhs I have to get it from the bank, which is not possible as per the last video, as per that concept. But here, let's say if I register, let's say I'm just giving an example, let's say this same property, let's say I'm just registering, let's say on below cost. Below cost means, let's say what I told you, so my property cost is 1 crore, but let's say I'm not registering by 1 crore. I'm, let's say, registering below cost. Let's say I'm just giving an example, let's say a rough example I'm just giving you. Let's say I'm registering for 80 lakhs. So one side is, yes, definitely you are going to pay 80 lakhs on that. Even what are the percentage registering cost you have to pay, as I told you, the percentage 1 to 7, so that you have to pay. Even there will be some reducing amount also, because since your capital is reduced, so definitely the percentage whatever you are going to pay, so that capital also it will be a little bit reduced also. That is a clear idea. But the question over here is how it is going to help out me, or why bank will agree, or why the buyer even they will the seller also will be agreed on the same point. So let me tell you first, to clear about these 3 points. Bank has no problem. Seller is only related, like he has to get the entire 1 crore. How much you are going to register or not, that is not his job. But you have a big factor. So whenever you are getting reduce your money, you are going to pay a little bit less on the registering cost, since you are going to register it on a lesser price, right? But yes, it will be fixed. So you cannot even show this cost even, because it is already on registered copy. It is on the government notification, like this property been sold or transferred, this much transaction only, right? So there is also nothing wrong in that. But you will get now double benefit. One is, as I told you, your money will be registering cost will be less. Second point is, on that, so let's say take an example of 80 lakhs, as I told you. On 80 lakhs, now bank will fund you whatever the percentage, as I told you on the last video. But on your registering, since your market value, let's say it will be more. I'm just giving an example. Let's say if this property cost is 1 crore, let's say on the bank valuation it is coming around 2 crores. I'm just giving a rough scenario example. Since as per my parameter, again if I look out, so I will be able to pay even more than 80 lakhs even on my same parameter. That means, what I'm trying to say, I'll be getting a double benefit. The one benefit is, yes, my registering cost is getting reduced. I am also paying less, right? Point number one, one benefit. Second is, as I have only 10 lakhs, and on that last calculation, if I look out, I'm not going to get even 90 lakhs at any cost. But if I reduce my LCR, I will get even more than 90 lakhs, or let's say level of 90 lakhs. So that means what? You are not going to reduce your 1 crore cost. You are not going to compromise, let's say, whatever you have chosen, whatever you have shortlisted. But you are not going to add the money but you are going to get now the bigger fund from the bank. Probably, as I told you, your requirement will be 90 lakhs, so probably it can be even 90 lakhs also. So now you think of, now you tell me, don't you feel that LCR concept is very, very important? LCR concept you need to know. And what is this loan to cost ratio? If you know how to understand this concept, if you know how to utilize this concept, so you are going to get this double benefit. It is for you, it is for your purpose, it is for your even property. So if you know this concept now, so you definitely you can approach your bank in a very fair way. Your registration also it will be done, and you will get even your own fund. You no need to compromise even on the property, even you no need to get even more fund from your side also. So now tell me, now think of, and don't compromise like about your dream house, don't compromise about your own even contribution. If you feel no, I cannot even get more than this, and until unless if I don't know how to use this LCR, what is the concept of LCR, so definitely you straight away you will feel no, I need to reduce my cost, I need to just go below even 1 crore, because I know bank is not going to fund me even 90 lakhs. So definitely you have just lost your dream, you just lost your money, you just lost your that particular property, let's say whatever you have chosen. But if you know this concept, the all three it will be in the same point, all three it will be for your own benefit, and it will be a win-win situation for you, even for bank, even for the buyer, even for the seller, right? So that's it from my end. Have a great time, thanks for watching. I'm expecting a lot of questions, a lot of queries even on the chat box. You are always welcome. You have my mail ID, you are most welcome. You can send it to me directly a mail, or I'm expecting some of the queries even in the chat box, right? Thanks for watching.